Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're making some mac and cheese. You know, it's Thanksgiving, so I just want to drop a few recipes. First, I add some water to the stove, then I add some salt, and I went ahead and add this box of macaroni, and I let it boil for around 8 minutes. And after 8 minutes, I pour the water out and let it sit. To the stove, I'm just adding. So we're gonna add the butter, then we're just gonna go ahead and add some evaporated milk. You can get this from your local store. All the ingredients that I'm using, get it from your local grocery store. So we're just gonna pour this in. We have the stove on like medium heat at this point. We're just gonna go ahead and mix that in. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my tostadas cheese. This is meant for chips, but honestly, one year, I went to the grocery store late and they didn't have much cheese, and that's how I came up with this recipe. So I'm just gonna use 2 cans of this tostadas cheese, and I'm gonna scrape as much as I can out of the container. You wanna get all your cheese out. Then we're gonna go ahead and whisk it together. You can get this, as I said, from your local grocery store, from Walmart, Publix, Kroger, wherever you shop. You should be able to find these 2 cheese. And you just wanna go ahead and whisk it together to get all the cheese and the milk and the butter tasting all nice. So then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some onions. This is onions, bell pepper, and scotch bonnet that I blend up together. I'm just pouring a little bit in there just to give it the flavor. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna whisk this together. I'm gonna keep whisking because I want the cheese and everything to be good. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my noodles back to the bowl, to the pot. Then we're gonna just go ahead and then we're gonna add 2 eggs. After we mix it in, we're gonna add 2 eggs to macaroni. You can skip this step if you would like. You don't have to use egg. I like to use eggs, but if you don't want to, you don't necessarily need to. So we're gonna go ahead and mix each ingredient that I add to it. I just go ahead and mix it in because I want it to be combined very well. Then we're gonna add a little bit of black pepper, and we're gonna add a little bit of adobo. Adobo, sponsor me please, because I love your seasoning. I use adobo in literally everything. It just tastes so good to me. So after I put it in, I'm gonna go ahead and add some cheese. Some cheese that we shredded. My daughter shredded this cheese. Just regular block cheddar cheese. And I'm just gonna add a little bit in here just to get all cheesy and nice because she loves a lot of cheese. So that's why I'm making it this way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just mix it in until I feel like I got it all together. And then at this point, the stove is on low heat because I don't want to overcook the noodles. So we're just gonna go ahead, mix it in. Once I feel like it's mixed and good to go, we're then gonna go ahead and transfer it. We're gonna transfer it to a pan to bake it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put noodle, then cheese, noodle, then cheese. Just layer as you go with the cheese. Because it's mac and cheese, you wanna make sure you have a lot of cheese in it. My daughter, she loves a lot of cheese, so I'm just making it how she loves it. I hope you guys would try this recipe and like it as well. It's pretty simple. You don't have to do much. This is something that you could just grab a few ingredients and make for this Thanksgiving. What I'm just doing right here, I'm just layering the cheese as I go. Now I'm just gonna cut a few pieces of butter and just put it on the top so the top could be nice and soft and juicy. This is unsalted butter. Now I'm gonna just wrap it with the foil. I'm gonna stick it in the oven at 400 degrees with the foil for about 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna take off the foil and let it cook for another 20 minutes without the foil. At the end, this is what it came out looking like. This was super delicious. Today's Thanksgiving, but we tried it. I dished some out for my daughter and she loves it. Let me know in the comment if you would try out this recipe. This is super delicious. We're about to tear this up tomorrow. But guys, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching this video. You guys have a blessed day. I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving.